In today's episode, some very interesting developments. Welcome back to the Gobby Gaffer, and it's part 17. I'm managing Atletico Madrid over in Spain, and do not worry, we will be playing Football Manager 2026, the console version, as soon as it's released, November the 4th. I'll have to get my head round it first, because apparently it's very complicated, but we will be starting FM26 console version as soon as I've got my head round it. There will be videos going up on my channel and hopefully some helpful, very helpful tuition videos. But again, that does depend on how quickly I get my head round it. Okay, a quiz question for the future. Bearing in mind, we are in 2032 in game. In season 2031-32, how many times did Atletico Madrid play Real Madrid? The answer is lots. So on the 29th of November 2031, we played Real Madrid at home. We beat them 3-1. Then we played them on the 11th of January in the Super Cup final. We lost that 1-0. Okay, so we scan down a little bit more. Yes, we're in the last 16 of the Champions League. Who do we get? None other than Real Madrid. So we're playing Real Madrid twice more. The 2nd of March, we beat them 3-1 at home in the first leg. And scanning a bit further down, we play them in the away leg, 10th of March. And scanning a little bit further down, on the 11th of April, we play them away in La Liga. My word, I'm sick and tired of seeing Real Madrid. Okay, back to what's been happening. Not too many games played. Real Hispales, we had a nice 3-0 win away from home. And Almeria, we scraped a 1-0 win. Let's put it that way. We are struggling a little bit with the fixture schedule at the moment. The 1-1 draw at Real San Sebastian, that was in the two-legged Spanish Cup semi-final. It was the first leg, it was away from home, a 1-1 draw. So not too bad. On paper, it doesn't look great for continuity, but we have got to play them again. We will be watching that today. The second leg will be played at home, Real San Sebastian. Can we get into the Spanish Cup final? But we do have a very important game as well, and it's a away game against Real Madrid, and it's the round of 16, second leg, and we are winning 3-1 from the first leg. So what should be a very exciting episode today. Let's hope it is. If we can beat Real Madrid, we get through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Still some very tough teams in there. But you know what? Real Madrid have got to be favourites, or they were. But we need to hold on to that 3-1 lead. We need to stop them scoring early doors. Do you think we can do that? No, I don't either. But in today's episode, we can also get through to the Spanish Cup final, playing Real San Sebastian, and it was 1-1 from the first leg. There's nothing else to do. Let's get stuck into these two really exciting and interesting cup games. Well, rightly or wrongly, I am trying to play the same continuity and all that. I'm trying to play the same team. So Yildiz is back from his injury. But I'm preferring Benitez today. Caprile in goal, back four of Fabian, Parola, Christensen and Gran. The holding player is Franco, Barrios and Elliott in midfield. And Benitez playing just behind Rodriguez and Omarodian. Omarodian is a goal machine. I know I shouldn't have said that because he'll probably not score for the next 6 games. But the important one is today. Well, and the Real San Sebastian game as well. Let's win that one and get through to the Spanish Cup final. Well, needless to say, a clean sheet today, and we're through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. There are still some very tough teams in there, but confidence is very high. We're still top of La Liga. I mean, that could all change in a heartbeat because there's not too many points in it. But they are without Jude Bellingham today. He's got knee ligament damage. And they did report that, I think, was it Camavinga as well, was injured. But anyway, they get the game kicked off. Musiala there plays the ball to Dedrick. And we really do need to stop them scoring early doors. And they've missed that one by a mile. So 30 seconds on the clock, they could have actually gone into the lead there. Well, nearly half an hour on the clock, and I do kind of feel like we have got Real Madrid's number at the moment. We have beaten them twice this season. We've beaten them 3-1. Very, very good wins, to be quite honest. Both at home, though. So this is an away game. This is at their place, and we have got the La Liga game to play at their place as well. And that will be a very, very important game, given the situation at the top of the league. But Capriel took the ball nicely there, and he plays the ball out, and well, we're playing the ball around here. I was going to say like Barcelona, but you can't say that when you're a Spanish team, can you? So we're playing the ball around here like Atletico Madrid. Look at us go. Fabian down the left-hand side, plays the ball into Barrios. I mean, a goal here, and that's chipped into the goalkeeper's arms. But a goal for us, I think, maybe would finish them off. But it is Real Madrid. You've got to be really careful about making those kind of statements. Free kick now, Endrick. Come on, Capriel. You need to be on top form here. And he was. He had that covered all the way, but he does fly over the top. So the stats in this game are absolutely telling. 9 shots, 4 on target for Real Madrid, and we've done virtually nothing in the game. But I don't care. For once, I really don't care. They could have 30 shots and 25 on target. As long as we win this game, I really don't care. We are going to say that we're pleased, and I'll be very, very surprised if there isn't some tiredness. Yep, Elliott looking very, very tired in midfield. So I think we will bring Vranks on there, and let's just make that one change at half-time. So it's very, very unusual this, that Real Madrid have not actually well, it's not the afterburners, is it? I thought they'd have scored a very, very early goal in this game to like keep it nice and nice and competitive. They've not got that. 58 minutes on the clock. Bellingham is on the pitch now, but he's got that all-important plus sign next to his name. Yes, he is still injured, but obviously they're bringing him on and they're hoping he can drag him a couple of goals to get this tie level. Even injured, Vinicius Jr. shoots. The ball is that gone out for a corner? I think it may have done. We're not seeing one, so maybe he shot wide. Okay, Fabian now at the back. We will make some changes very shortly. We have made that change at half-time. Vranks coming on there. Vranks now with the ball, pushes it forward. Gran, loads of space to run into on that right-hand side. Vranks plays the ball there. And you know what? We've had a couple of chances in this game to take the lead, and we're just not taking it. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us. Loose play up front there from Real Madrid. Vranks heads the ball on. Dedic now. He's going to pick that ball up. We're going to see lots of highlights here from Real Madrid. 30 minutes on the clock. And I can't see us keeping the ball out of the back of the net. Vinicius Jr. Ball is in the back of the net. And it is 1-0 to Real Madrid. There's no flag. The referee is going to VAR. And what are they going to say about this? There was no linesman's flag. And it is awarded. So it's 3-2 now on aggregate. They just need that one more goal to draw it level. Okay, we are making some changes now. So we've got a box in midfield there. All fresh legs on the pitch now. Bergvall, Vranks, Vermeeren and Prayoga all going to play in there. We've taken Rodriguez off. So we are going to play cautiously. And, there's a half an hour of this game to go, though. Real Madrid, with the tails up, could easily win this game 3-0 if we're not careful. Okay, it is Real Madrid again now. And Prayoga there hoofs the ball anywhere. But unfortunately, it hits a white shirt and bounces straight back. I kind of fear the worst here. I really do fear the worst. When we won that first leg, back of the net. It's 2-0 to Real Madrid, and it's now 3-3. We really need to do something about this now. We really do need to do something about this. Okay, I have stepped up a little bit. Pushed Bergvall forward now. We do need a goal now. We're desperate for a goal. A 3-3 would not be a disastrous result, but we really don't want extra time. We don't have the squad to cope with that. I mean, let's hope we can nick a goal here, because now at 2-0, I thought we had this game. When they didn't score early, I really thought we had it. We've gone to a positive mentality. Let's see if we can try and nick a goal off them. But it's Real Madrid now. Endrick with his second direct free kick of the game. What's he going to do with this? And the ball's in the back of the net. And it's 3-0 to Real Madrid. Where have they pulled 3 goals from? Where have they pulled 3 goals from? Oh my word. Well, my flabber has never been so gasted. Where have they pulled 3 goals from? It's a 3-0 win for Real Madrid. They've beaten us 4-3. How did that happen? What happened there? How did that happen? Oh my word. That is a massive kick in the guts. That is... Oh my God. Well, I'm guessing experience and tiredness. We all know about Real Madrid in the Champions League. They never give up, do they? They know how to play the Champions League. I mean, we had that 3-1. At half-time, it was still 3-1. They weren't in the game. And then scored 4 goals. I'm absolutely sick to the pit of my stomach. Oh, okay, I mean, can we get through to the final of the Spanish Cup by beating Real San Sebastian? But guess who we're likely to play? Real Madrid again. My word. That I don't know what to say. Well, still reeling from that loss against Real Madrid. And where did that come from? We had that game sewn up. We really had that game sewn up. And 4 goals in quick succession. My word, you can never underestimate Real Madrid. And to pile on the misery, we've just come out of a 12-game unbeaten run. We lost against Valencia as well. 3-1 loss, and we lost Harvey Elliott in that game, so he's out for 4 weeks. Fabian has picked up too many yellow cards, so he can't play today. I feel like the wheels are coming off. I feel like the wheels are coming off. Capriel in goal, back 4 of Fabian, Parola, Christensen and Graham, Barrios and Benitez in midfield. I've dropped Benitez back. Yildiz comes in as the attacking midfielder today. Vermeeren has to take over ball-winning midfielder duties, and Rodriguez and Omarodian up front. Omarodian did us no good, did it? Leading goal scorer, he's just won player of the season as well. Did us absolutely no good against Real Madrid. They're going to win La Liga this season, and they're probably going to win the Champions League as well, and there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, so we come into this game now, having lost the last 2 games, Real Madrid and Valencia. We've lost them both. Benitez, ball over the top, Omarodian, and he hits the post. And we saw him miss a couple against Real Madrid. Rodriguez now retrieves the ball out on that side. Ball's played into the penalty area, but we lose the ball. And we are going to have to go attacking in this game. In fact, I feel like we're going to have to go very attacking. The lads need a real kick up the backside here. Yildiz, ball forward there. He had 2 on him and plays a very, very poor pass. Yildiz forward now. Omarodian stoops to head the ball past the post. all of a sudden, things are not going our way. And this is a very, very bad time of the season for that to happen. Ferreira now heads the ball into midfield. Okay, they've got 1 or 2 now streaming forward. We do need to be good in defence here. And the ball is taken off his toe. No penalty there though. There's a bit of a stumble. Barrios now down that side. Hooves the ball forward. That's a really good ball for Rodriguez. He takes it down nicely. And Omarodian smashing it in the back of the net. The linesman's flag stays down. As per usual, the referee wants to take one of our goals to VAR. Shock horror. But I feel like this is going to be awarded. And if it does, we go, yes it is, we go 2-1 overall into the lead in this Spanish Cup semi-final. And we need to try and redeem our season here, get through to the final, and whoever it is, whether it be Barcelona or Real Madrid, we need to beat them. I mean, we need some shiny silverware. This is not acceptable. The season could come off the rails here, and it's not great, is it really? Fabian now with a throw. 25 minutes on the clock. Barrios into the... well, he doesn't quite get there. Ball's in the back of the net. And Omarodian now... I mean, obviously... let's not make that speech, because the referee wants to take this one to VAR as well. What do you think then, referee? VAR again? VAR? Oh, it's awarded, is it? Okay. You're doing your best, aren't you, ref? All the refs are doing the best. Take every goal to VAR and just hope that they get disallowed. No, it's 2-0. Omarodian with both goals. My word, could we have done with him against Real Madrid? But no, he missed them both. Both sitters missed them both. Didn't turn up. Is he a big game player? I can't complain too much. He's a record goal scorer for us. Okay, we're in the penalty area. Can you tell? I'm losing the plot a little bit here. Losing the plot. And I shouldn't be, because we're winning this game 2-0. But I'm so annoyed. Omarodian there, leading goal scorer, player of the season in Spain, could not muster 1 goal against Real Madrid. 1 goal, that's all we needed. He scored a hat-trick. Of course he has. He scored a hat-trick. Where were those goals, Samu? Where were those goals against Real Madrid? My word. All we can hope for now is we beat whoever we're put against in the final. It's going to be Barcelona or Real Madrid. Although I do think Barcelona are leading Real Madrid in the first leg. But as we've seen, makes no difference at all against Real Madrid. They just put on the afterburners, they flick that switch, and all of a sudden, you're playing a different Real Madrid. They're up for it. It's the Champions League. They win everything. Okay, it's 3-0 half-time. We are going to say we're pleased, but my word, these players need to sort themselves out. Any tiredness? Omarodian is looking very tired. I think we'll bring Prayoga on and make that change again. We'll go to a bit of a box there at the back, well, in the middle, I should say. Let's just do that. Rodriguez can stay on. We'll go a little bit defensive now. We're winning this tie 4-1. Real San Sebastian and no Real Madrid. They ain't coming back, I don't think, now. Well, I'll be very surprised if they do. Okay, Yildiz now with the ball. Down this left-hand side. Plays the ball back to Prayoga. Prayoga now, fresh legs. Benitez, is he going to hit that? And he does, and it looks like the keeper made a brilliant save there. Tips it around the post. So we are winning 3-0 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate. And at this moment, we are going through to the Spanish Cup final. But at this moment in the Real Madrid game, we were going through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Like I say, Real San Sebastian and no Real Madrid, are they? Come on, lads. Stop switching off in a game. Okay, another injury to deal with. Benitez looks like he's picked up a nasty injury there. So one of the young kids, Ex-Deberia, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He comes on in midfield, and both fullbacks have been changed. So Christiansen and Johnson both on the pitch now. Okay, Christiansen with the throw, ball into the box. Yildiz now skips past his man. The ball's in the back of the net. It is 4-0. We're basically doing to Real San Sebastian what Real Madrid did to us. So a second leg of a cup game, and we're absolutely battering them 4-0. But that's football for you, isn't it? Yildiz here takes the ball nicely, and literally no idea what their defender was. You don't stick your boot out like that in the penalty area. The ball could go anywhere, and it did. It hit the back of the net. So Yildiz has gone off now. Bit of tiredness. Bergvall has come on. We are getting quite a few players now who are very unhappy with my team management. And one or two players now are asking to be put on the transfer list. Bergvall being one of them. Franks is already on there because he doesn't get enough playing time. But we are picking up one or two injuries, although the fixture congestion now is going to ease massively because we're not in the Champions League anymore. Zubimendi there playing for Real San Sebastian, out to Delgado on that left hand side. Are they going to get a consolation goal? About 10 minutes of this game left. That should be Caprile, and it's not. Caprile doesn't get that ball, and they do get a goal. It's 4-1, 5-2 overall. And to be honest, at the moment, I ain't in the frame of mind for buffoonery. I'm just not. What's my goalkeeper doing there? What is he doing? Awful stuff. From the kickoff, Vermeeren now. And there we can see that box in the midfield working. Rodriguez forward and balloons his shot way over the bar. He's been a bit of a disappointment, Rodriguez, if I'm honest. Well, 4 minutes of time added on, and we are into the Spanish Cup final. Obviously, we have to say delighted, but I'm not very happy with these players at all. Letting me down like that in a game that was so important. That Real Madrid, that will sting me for a long time. So Real Madrid dropping some more points. They've drawn at home with Sevilla. Yes, they were on their own ground, only scored 2 goals and conceded 2. Why did they not do that against us? Answers on a postcard. We do have 2 games in hand now. If we can win both of those, we will go on to 71 points, is that? 71 points, so we would be 3 points clear of Real Madrid. But of course, they've got the points in the bag. We do need to win both of those games now. And we've got Barcelona now breathing down our necks at this stage, 3 points behind us. And I don't know whether this is mixed blessings. We don't play Real Madrid in the final of the Spanish Cup. We're actually playing Barcelona. But Barcelona are on quite a decent run at the moment. So that will be a tough game. Well, as we've seen many times in football history, it's a tough game, isn't it? It's a tough old game, this. 1 week you can be in all of the competitions that are available, and the next week you can be out of all of them. And that literally could happen to us. You know, Real Madrid are top of of La Liga at the moment. We need to win our 2 games in hand to get above them, but it's still going to be very difficult. Barcelona breathing down our necks. Real Madrid, 4 goals. 4 goals in that Champions League game. Absolutely dreadful. And then, of course, the Spanish Cup. We've got Barcelona. It could all end in tears this season. Let's hope it doesn't. I mean, we could still do the double. At this moment, the Champions League loss is it's a very bitter taste. Very bitter taste that. I thought we had that. 4 goal. Oh my! I'm not going to stop thinking about that for a long time. Believe me. But let's look. Let's be glass half full. We could still do the double. La Liga win and win the Spanish Cup. I think that would be a massive achievement. Can we do it? I don't know. Going to go and play some games off camera now. Try and get these injured players back fit, and we've not got the fixture congestion now. So hopefully we can put on a bit of a run now, get some momentum going, and like I say, let's try and do the double. Is it possible? I don't know.